Hi, my name is Lidiya. I've been a model for 7 years and I've been with Basic since 2020. And here are my tips on how to get ready for a photo shoot.
Necessities.
This is my holy grail and I'm telling everyone they should get it. Even if you're not particularly into taking photo shoots or whatever, as a basic wardrobe necessity, you need this. Stickies. Everything has to be seamless and everything has to be nude. So seamless underwear, seamless pasties. When you're wearing any garments or wardrobes, you'll know that everything will look seamless underneath, that you won't see any underwear lines that might ruin the photos. Now on to heels. Now every model has these two pairs of heels in their kit. It's a black heel and a nude heel. Notice how these ones do not have an open toe because it's just a preference for us to keep it classy, keep it basic. So it's best etiquette to ask the clients what they're looking for. Sometimes they want you to bring both, sometimes they want you to bring one. So just ask. As a model, it's extremely important that you have the energy to pose, to smile, to laugh, and to interact with your clients and photographer. So the best way to do that when you're on set and you're in the middle of a lunchtime is to bring snacks along. I personally like to go for something that is easy to put in your mouth without ruining your lipstick. That's going to be the best to accommodate for everyone, especially if your makeup artist is a touch and go. Now for those who don't know, a touch and go is some makeup artist that comes to set, does your makeup, and then leaves. And then the rest of the photo shoot, you have to make sure that you touch up your own lipstick. So it just makes life easier for everyone.
Do your homework.
It's extremely important to have a look at the photographer you're going to be shooting with, the clients that you're going to be working with, because looking at their previous work, you'll kind of know more about what they expect from you as a model. It also makes it easier on set because everyone has an aligned goal and you won't be frustrated if you're trying to do something else that the photographer might not be interested in seeing. So leading from the homework that you're doing when you're looking at the previous works of the photographer and the client specifically, then you're going to want to practice those poses. So some clients prefer more smiley looks and then others prefer more serious or neutral. So looking from that, you can go through Pinterest, have a look at similar poses, or just look at their webpage to see exactly how you can practice the specific poses that they're looking for.
Take it chill.
So the night before a photo shoot, you want to make sure that you're not going out late, that you're not taking a bunch of drinks, and you're not eating super salty or junk food, because all of those things contribute to having a swollen face. And the last thing you want on the day of a photo shoot is to not look your best. I always like to look at how long it's going to take me to get from my house to the photo shoot location, especially if the photo shoot location is particularly in an area that I'm not familiar with. When you're taking a taxi, you should also consider buffer time because you never know, there could be traffic from a random accident, there could be rain, you might not be able to get a cab to begin with because there's so many people wanting to go on a scrab at 8 in the morning. So make sure again that you account for buffer time. If I'm not taking a taxi, I make sure that I have at least 30 minutes before a shoot where I can just make sure to find my way around and just calm myself down and cool off before I enter my photo shoot location. It's not a great look to come into the photo shoot location being sweaty, huffy and puffy and apologizing for being late. It's the worst thing that can happen. You want to make sure that you're punctual, that everyone can greet you naturally, that you still have time to sit down and relax before the photo shoot starts.
Attitude.
You want to make sure that as soon as you step on set, that you say hi to everyone, that you introduce yourself, make sure to get everyone's names, because then it makes you a more enjoyable person to be around. It's not just you that you're working hard, there's the makeup artist that will be working hard, the photographer is working hard, clients with all their planning has been working hard, so make sure to say thanks to everyone. And when everyone's having a good time, the photo shoot time flies by just like that. And everyone's just happy. And when everyone's happy and there's good chemistry between people and photographers and clients, then the photos turn out amazingly.
Dress to impress.
So a lot of people think that models just show up to a set wearing their PJs or slippers, but as much as that's true sometimes, you want to make sure you're dressed to impress. You want to be professional as they are as well. A lot of photographers and makeup artists make sure to dress in an all-black outfit just to make sure that they're kind of in the quote-unquote uniform and looking professional. And I feel like models should do the same. So something that's a little edgier, wear a jean, wear a nice top that flatters you. Doesn't have to be crazy, you don't have to overly accessorize. Just make sure you're wearing something that is more appropriate than just PJs. It also helps with your first impressions. So you don't want to be known as a model who just kind of rolled out of bed and came with messy hair. You want to be known as someone who's like, okay, she just came in, she smiled, she's super light, she smells great, she looks great. Okay, the vibes are going to be really good today. So brush your hair, spray on some very, very light body mist, not perfume so it doesn't stick on the clothes, and a nice clean outfit. You have to make sure that you're very clean from head to toe. So that includes having to make sure that your hair is not greasy, make sure to take a good shower the night before. Top trick for hair, don't use conditioner because it makes it extremely hard for the curls to stick, especially for those who cannot hold curls easily. Next up is face. You want to make sure to show up with a bare face, especially when a makeup artist is doing your makeup for you. Now, it's also important that you want to be able to prep your face for the makeup artist, and that includes sunscreen. Super, super, super important, especially if you're going outdoors. We do not want to have tan lines on our face, on our bodies. We don't want to have burnt faces. You have to make sure that you're taking care of your skin as best as you can, especially in the circumstances where you don't really have much time to dictate how much sunscreen you have on your face. So do it before you get there. Another thing that you have to make sure is that the sunscreen you use, you need to make sure to remember what exactly the brand is and the ingredients under it. Because sometimes makeup artists might ask you in case their foundation doesn't quite fit with the sunscreen that you use. So make sure to keep that in your notes app. And lastly, you have to make sure that your nails are clean. You don't want to see any debris under your nails. You want to make sure that you file them accordingly. And I currently have gel nails, but they're nude, so they're very beautiful if you're trying to show some detail shots, but that's the max you can go. Natural nails, no extensions. Make sure that if you are getting gel nails, they're super nude, perfectly natural, as if they're your own. Thank you guys so much for watching how to get ready for a photo shoot. I really hope that all the tips and tricks are something that you got to learn. And if you want to watch more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and leave a like, and let us know if you want any more specific videos down in the comment section below. Thank you! I'm just killing it. What can I say? It's my dream to be a YouTuber. Oh my god, model? No.